Good morning, everyone. Today, our, I discuss about the scalar relative cardinality. At first, we show the mathematical representation of the scalar relative cardinalities. Okay. This is a fuzzy set representation. Fuzzy set A. Fuzzy set. It is not a classical set. Fuzzy set have, have a element and corresponding a membership value. It is sequence type of data where the x is a element and mu a xi is a membership value. This is 0 between 1 0 to in the number of the elements. Scalar scalar cardinality means we sum the all membership value of the fuzzy set. This is the formula of summation of I equal to n mu a xi. And relative cardinality means the average of the total elements by the total of the membership by the number of the elements. This is a relative cardinality mathematical representation. 1 by n I to the power 1 to n mu a xi average membership value. For the total relative help of relative cardinality, we found the average membership value. So now we go the code. This is our code. This is a class. The name of the class is a scalar relative, scalar underscore relative. This class have a one constructor, def underscore init underscore, and two methods. One is create fuzzy dict and another is a scalar relative cardinality. And we call the main function by another .py file. This is the main function. So now we open the main function. Here noe is an instance variable and the type of the instance variable is int, and we initialize by the input function is a user help of this function, pre-built function Python. We can take the user input, but the return type of this function is string. So here we need the integer value, so we convert it by the built-in Python function is int. This is called a typecasting. Is a Here we create the object when I means instance. The type of this instance is a scalar relative, and we initialize by the constructor, and we pass the number of elements here noe, and we call the here we call the method create.fuzzy.dict, and after we call the another method for create underscore fuzzy.dict, we call this method to create a fuzzy set, and another object is create here object.scalar underscore relative.cardinality. This method, the help of this method, we can find out the scalar relative cardinality. So now we go this code, scalar relative cardinality. Open the constructor. The constructor have a one reference variable, instance reference variable is initialized by the formal argument noe, NOE, and here we another instance instance reference variable. The type of this reference variable is dict, and we initialize by the empty dictionary. Def create underscore fuzzy dot dix is a method. The help of this method we can create a fuzzy dictionary. The return type is none. A self is an instance. Help of this keyword we can access the instance member of the class in a method. In this method and scalar cardinality method. So here we have a loop for I into range, which means the iteration go through to 0 to n minus 1. So here we have a reference variable element. Type of this variable is string type, and we initialize by the input function. Enter the element. The return type of the this function is string, because we store the element in a character format, string format. The another instance is a membership. The type of this is float. No, this is not an instance. Actually, this is a reference variable. So the type of this reference variable is a float, and we initialize by the input function, and the return type of this pre-built input function is a string type. So here we want to convert to a float, so then we use the Python pre-built float function to convert it to string to float. It's called a typecasting. In this statement, single line statement, here we compare the membership value. The value is between 0 to 1. Okay. After that, we use the update method. Here we use the update method of this dictionary, and we push the element as a key value pair. Element dot membership, pass the value. Here we pass the value inside the curly bracket. Element clone its element and her membership. If user input any wrong element, then else part will be executed. Invalid value, and try again. This is for user friendliness. Okay. Here we print the fuzzy set, self.fuzzydict, and here we print the length of the fuzzy set by the help of the pre-built length function. Our another method is a def scalar underscore relative underscore cardinality. You can try with this function. It's not here. Total, it is a reference variable. The type of this reference variable is a float. We initialize by its 0, or here we use a loop, for loop. That means we take the values. The value method is a method of the dictionary class. Of this method, we take membership values one by one, and we sum the whole value and store it in a total, this reference. The help of this statement plus plus for total plus plus, we can find out the scalar cardinality. And here have a integer reference variable. The type of this reference variable is float, and we initialize by the sum of the total of the membership value by number of elements. This expression. The help of this expression, we can find out the scalar relative cardinality. And now we print the scalar cardinality and relative cardinality. And this is the main function. We already said. Here we call the program, so we run it. How many element? We want 4 element. The element name A. The membership value is 0.1. The element is B, and our membership value is 0.5. And C, and our membership value is 0.7, and the element is CD, and our membership value is 1. So this is a fuzzy set. The A is an element and her membership value is 0.1. As a B is a element, our membership value is 0.5, and C is another element and our membership value is 0.7, and D is an element and our membership value is 1.0. The length of the fuzzy set is A, and scalar cardinality is 2.3, and the relative cardinality of this is 0.5.7. This is all about this code. Thank you.